and celebrating a remarkable milestone. The 60th anniversary of diplomatic ties between Trinidad and Tobago and Japan. Experience a fusion of cultures and friendship at Queen's Hall. Be a part of history and celebrate with us.
Welcome back inside the Now Morning Show. We're getting ready to celebrate 60 years of diplomatic ties between Trinidad and Tobago and Japan, and it's happening at Queen's Hall on September 20th to 22nd. It's called Together 2024. This morning, I want to welcome Charge of Affairs Makino Michiko and Alaron Rajalal, the Public Relations and Cultural Affairs Program Coordinator. Good morning to you both and welcome to the Now Morning Show.
Good morning.
How are we doing this morning?
Great.
Excellent.
Yeah? Michiko, tell me about the relationship between Trinidad and Tobago and Japan.
Sure. So Japan in 2024, Japan and Trinidad and Tobago are celebrating the 60th anniversary of the diplomatic relations between the two countries. So taking this opportunity, Japanese nationals living in Trinidad and Tobago, they organized a non-profit committee, friendship committee called JT60 to promote the friendship between the two countries. So the Friendship Committee and the Embassy of Japan, we will be presenting Japanese cultural events in collaboration collaboration with Queen's Hall shortly.
Now, I know that before you also, there was a song that was released to celebrate the 60th anniversary as well, yeah?
Yes, Alaron can explain that.
All right. Alaron, tell me about I know we spoke about this song on the show before, but tell me about some of the other celebrations that we've been doing leading up, because if there's a committee for it, I imagine there's more than one celebration, yeah?
Yes, so throughout the year, we organize various events.
Yeah.
We invited an animation expert to give a lecture at the University of the West Indies recently. That was in February this year. Following that, we had a 3-day Japanese dancing event called Jutamai. That's a traditional Japanese dance. We had it in various locations across Trinidad, so not just Port of Spain, but San Fernando as well.
What was the response like?
Response was excellent. It's not that often that Trinidadians get to see this part of Japan, especially traditional Japan. So they were excited.
Nice. All right, so we have this celebration coming up at Queen's Hall in collaboration with Queen's Hall. What can we expect at this celebration?
So the Together Festival 2024, it's a 3-day event. The first night is Friday 20th. We're having a drum festival. So it's called Together We Drum, a celebration of cultures. We invited Japanese Wadaiko taiko drummers who will be the feature performance.
Okay.
But we also have Trinidadians and other local artists taking part. I think Desperados is part of the lineup, as well as Wasa Foley and Shiv Shakti dancers as well.
Okay, so it's a nice collaboration of drumming from Japanese drumming, Trinbagonian drumming as well. So that's on the Friday.
Yes.
That's how we kickstart the festival weekend. Tell me what's happening on Saturday.
Saturday, there's a variety of activities we planned. We are having film festivals, film screenings, Japanese and local films. We have martial arts performances, kendo, judo, a Japanese fencing called Iai, ink painting, traditional ink painting called sumai, as well as...
Ink painting, is that like tattoos or...?
That's like on a canvas.
Okay, all right, cool.
A huge canvas and you paint with ink.
Nice.
We also are having Japanese dance called Yasukoi. Ambassador will be dancing in that.
Okay.
As well as more Japanese drumming.
All right, so and this is on the Saturday. I understand there's also an Artisan Market.
Yes.
On the Saturday as well.
Working side by side, there will be an Artisan Market as well as the performances in the auditorium.
Are we going to be having any traditional Japanese items for sale in this Artisan Market as well?
I'm not sitting.
Okay. I'm just checking to see how much Japanese things we can get access to at this point.
There will be a cultural display, so
Right.
the embassy will be putting up Japanese cultural items.
Okay. And I understand we also have an origami and tea ceremony happening on this Sunday.
Yes.
Tell me a little bit about that.
So the Sunday, there's more film screenings as well as Japanese workshops. So the workshops would incorporate the traditional Japanese tea ceremony. The participants will be able to try on the Japanese yukata, sorry. And they will be also learning the art of ikebana, which is flower arrangement.
Oh.
So it's a full Japanese immersion
Experience,
yes.
yeah. And that's on the Sunday.
The Sunday, and the highlight for the Sunday is a kabuki performance by a traditional actor. This is Japanese traditional theater performance.
That's what kabuki is?
Yes.
Japanese traditional theater.
Yes.
That is the highlight performance for the event and the closing.
This is very, very interesting. I'm very curious about a lot of these things, and I think it's beautiful to be able to have that immersion process happening. How come this is free? Because I understand that it's absolutely free, and all these things are happening. Tell me why you guys felt like it was important to have it free to the public.
Well, we are trying to promote Japanese culture in Trinidad, and any kind of free event is widely subscribed. So the event is free. You could get tickets at the Queen's Hall box office, and try to do so as soon as possible because all is probably almost out.
Yeah, and you can also register online at queenshalltt.com if you can't make it down to the Queen's Hall box office. Michiko, tell me about your experience so far in Trinidad and Tobago. How have you enjoyed your experience?
I arrived in Trinidad and Tobago 6 months ago.
Nice.
So my stay is quite short,
Yeah.
but I can say I'm quite enjoying your culture, your climate, and I think Trinidadian people are so friendly and kind to me. So far everything is all right, and
Yeah.
I'm really enjoying.
I feel like you're being extremely polite when you say you appreciate our climate because it's been really, really hot these days. So I know it's been a different experience. But what does the Japanese embassy hope to gain from this collaboration with Queen's Hall?
We want to expand our friendship more and more, taking this special opportunity. And at this moment, the opportunity of promoting, introducing our Japanese culture is quite limited. So we hope that more people in Trinidad and Tobago would be interested in Japanese culture, and our friendship will be more strengthened in that way.
Most definitely. Now, I know that people will definitely be interested in this. I mean, from what I'm hearing here, it's a very, very interesting and immersive experience, and I think it'll be a fantastic one. It's happening from the 20th of September, and it's absolutely free. Head on down to Queen's Hall box office and get your tickets, or queenshalltt.com, so you can be a part of the celebration. Any other celebrations we should be looking forward to for the rest of the 60th anniversary?
We have some planned, but
Where can we go to get the information when it does come out?
on our embassy website or our social media accounts.
Fantastic. Let me say thank you both so very much for joining us this morning. And congratulations, to Trinidad and Japan celebrating 60 years of diplomatic ties is a beautiful thing, and I hope that we can come back and celebrate them more as the years continue. Yeah? Thank you both very much. Makino Michiko, the Charge of Affairs, and Alaron Rajalal, Public Relations and Cultural Affairs Program Coordinator, joining us this morning on the Now Morning Show to get us ready for Together 2024 as we celebrate 60 years of diplomatic ties between Trinidad and Tobago and Japan. We take a quick break. When we come back, we have your birthday shouts and so much more. Stay tuned.